What's up, guys? Zeenigami here, and we've got some very cool Japan OPTC news. First of all, version 8.4 is coming out. This is your reminder once again, if your account is not saved to SNS, make sure you go down to the bottom right hand corner of the screen, save your account to SNS, that way you do not lose your account if anything terrible happens. If somehow the update just makes it break with your phone, doesn't matter if you're using a real phone, doesn't matter if you're using an emulator, make sure your account is saved to your Twitter or your Facebook account. This is not the same way you connect your account to make the snails share on Twitter, but go to connect to a Facebook, connect to a Twitter, so that way you actually save your account, so that way if anything happens, you can get your account back in minutes, instead of losing your account and having to go through the huge headache that is Bandai Namco support in order to try to get your account back. So save yourself the time, save yourself the headache. Anytime a version update happens, make sure you save your account before the update happens. So what do we know about version 8.4? We know that it's coming out on August 23rd at 1 a.m. Japan time. It's going to be down for at least 5 hours. It could be more than that, could be less than that. It's more likely to be more than 5 hours rather than less than 5 hours. So this is a pretty long update. Make sure you use all your stamina before the update happens. If you're in the middle of a run and the update happens, you'll get kicked out of the run. So if you're like trying to play One Piece Treasure Cruise right as that time is about to come up, just stop playing, because if you're in the middle of the run, you're just going to waste your time. You're going to it'll automatically make you lose a run if you're in the middle of it, because it'll kick everyone out and put everyone back on the home screen. So we're going to be getting a new app icon in the game. There's going to be a few new character abilities that we don't know about yet. Treasure Map is going to have a new function. Not sure what this is. A lot of us are hoping that it is going to be a way to rerun old treasure maps. Some way to get old treasure map characters that, besides getting like 3 million or 1.5 million points on the current treasure map. I still personally need to max out my treasure map Mihawk. Still isn't done yet. I've got one last limit break node on treasure map Mihawk that I need to get. But something new with treasure maps coming out, and anyone who has skipped a treasure map definitely wants that to come out. Who knows what's going to be happening with it. We're going to get more limit breaks on more characters. The tavern is going to be changing. That is the rare recruit pulls here. They're going to be changing this UI somehow. They're also going to make it so that whenever you do pulls, you can do pulls if your box is full. A little like, if you've got a box, you got no box space, you can still do Sugofest pulls. Bandai's just making it easier for you to spend your money. And speaking of box space, Bandai is going to be dividing up the box space and changing it. So they're going to be moving tomes and some power-up items, maybe tablets, maybe skulls. They did specifically mention tomes and power-up items, so maybe like skill-up books and forbidden tomes and stuff like that, to a new section. So this should hopefully clear up a ton of box space for a lot of players. If they put all this stuff in a new area, we don't have to worry about it. Hopefully it's all, especially all these skulls that I would like to keep, all these tablets, all these tomes. So that, especially for forbidden tomes, if you ever run an old Fortnite, you know you get like 1 or 2 forbidden tomes of characters you've already maxed out, and then you don't have to worry about like, oh, now I've got to like check to see if I maxed this out. You can just let those old forbidden tomes sit in your new box space and rot away without caring. So for me, it's going to clear up at least 500 box space, which is really, really, really nice for me. I am totally looking forward to that one. And they're also changing the power-up screen UI. Fingers crossed on that too. Maybe we can finally power up more than 5 characters at once. That would make powering up multiple characters so nice. Like if I could just go through whenever I'm done farming, select like all 20, 30, 40 copies of a raid boss or treasure map, whatever I farmed, and just power them all up away. That would be just swell. So that's changing up power-up UI. Hoping for multiple power-ups allowed. We have a bunch of new version V-jump scans that we're gonna get into. But before we get into that, because that's where the fun stuff is, let's go into the in-game announcements. And in the in-game announcements, we're getting a new Reiju, right? Or is it Pudding? I think it's Pudding. No, it's new Reiju. So, new Reiju. This is going to be an int cerebral powerhouse Reiju. You're going to get her just for logging in. She's just a 4-star character. She's basically like that int law that we got a while back A 1.2 times EXP booster is basically for people who without Rare Recruit Neptune, although there is Coliseum Neptune nowadays, so if you're looking to use an EXP booster, Coliseum Neptune is definitely the better captain to use. He's got a better captain ability, he's got a better special ability, but if you're a newer player, you get this just for logging in, so that's always nice. 1.2 times EXP boost, 1.2 times berry boost, and also boosts attack of all characters by 2.25 times. Her special ability is a really short 6-turn cooldown, changes tandem and badly matching orbs into matching orbs, and swaps your orbs once. We are getting half stamina. Wedding Sanji and Wedding Pudding are back around for the 1 week. Both of these characters are very good, especially Pudding. Super good. Pudding is really, really good. Absolutely 100% maxed out that Pudding. She is ridiculously good. Sanji is alright himself too. There is the Zunisha ship coming back. If you don't know what it is a cerebral powerhouse boosting ship that makes your tandem and recovery orbs count as matching and also makes your perfects way easier to hit. Everybody should buy this ship. If you're not buying this ship, you are making a bad mistake. This ship is going to cost you 30 gems to unlock. You get like 2 gems a day, so there is absolutely no excuse to have to pass over this ship. Unlocking the island automatically gives you 1 gem back, so technically it costs 29 gems. And you're also going to get a bunch of forbidden tomes. You're going to get a bunch of skill books. You're going to get health and recovery and attack cotton candies. You're not going to get recovery cotton candies. It is a very good ship that you absolutely should get. And you also get a few extra stuff on top of that as well, like the plus 100 cotton candy and stuff like that. So definitely get this ship. It is the first time it's returning on Japan. It's returned on Global before, but it's finally back in Japan, so if you missed it, go get it. Ace and Luffy Island is also going to be unlockable. So Ace Luffy Island is going to be unlockable for 1 gem. Once you unlock it on that button on the upper right hand corner, you're going to be able to run it as many times as you want within 30 minutes, just like you would if you were to encounter it normally. This is an island that you're going to be getting all sorts of forbidden or all sorts of socket books for. You're going to get a lot of bad socket books, but you will get some good ones as well. If you're looking for sockets in your character, very, very highly recommended to get this. Only costs 1 gem to unlock it, and you get to run it as many times as you can in 30 minutes. This right here, speaking of sockets on characters, this is actually like insanely bad for box space and insanely good for sockets. So this event is a event to help new players in the game, or it's supposed to be there to help new players in the game. And a bunch of islands, and I literally mean a bunch of islands down here, we are going to list them out. And I will have a, remind me to put a link to Mr. Button's thread on Reddit that also has all this information on there. So you want it written down, you can find this list on there. But from the 31st to the 21st, there is going to be limited time chopper missions that if you run these islands, you're going to get up to 75 copies of each of these characters. It will take you 3 runs to do it, so it's gonna be about 25 copies for doing a single run of any of these islands, and these islands are going to be as easy as the easiest difficulty of these. So Nightmare Luffy is not going to be a 40 stamina Nightmare Luffy. You're going to run 30 stamina Nightmare Luffy and get 25 copies of Luffy for doing a single 30 stamina Nightmare Luffy run. Monster Chopper. So the fights are Monster Chopper, Nightmare Luffy, and Zephyr Raid Boss. You're going to have Coliseums, Lightning Magai, Jumping Point Chopper, Ryuma, Saga, Jin, Alvida, and Margaret. You're going to get Fortnite, Perona, Giola, Hina, Young Shanks, Fortnite Smoker, Beppo, Hyozu, Nico Ulvia, Caribou, Young Arlong, T-Bone, and Frankie. So if you haven't maxed out these characters, you're going to get a ton of copies to max out these characters. And if you already maxed them, they're literally just throwing tons and tons and tons of copies on these characters. So that way you can just use them as sockets. Like a single run for 25 sockets is crazy. Absolutely max out all these characters. Free sockets galore. And a lot of these characters aren't too great, so they're probably better to be used as Chopper, aka better to use as sockets, aka like Coliseum Chopper or Monster Chopper. You've probably already got them maxed out. Just use them as sockets on Bropper Chopper, which is like the only good chopper. Oh, Bropper Chopper. We have, speaking of Coliseums, we also have Coliseum Chopperman missions. So for the 2 weeks between the 5th and the 18th, Coliseum Chopperman missions, you can run them up to, for doing up to 3 Coliseums, you're going to be getting a gem and also Princess Turtles. So this will be on the Underground and Chaos difficulty Coliseums. You'll get a gem for running it 3 times and Princess Turtles for running the Underground difficulty. This is probably going to be like a every day or every other day or up to X for this time. So keep an eye on those Coliseums, do it to get those extra gems. And if you've already maxed out the Coliseums, maybe take out like 3 single stamina runs instead of doing double stamina runs just to get that extra gem. There's gonna be a bunch of half stamina extra islands, like half stamina Fortnites, half stamina Coliseums, half stamina raid bosses, raids Kizaru, Sanji, Zoro, and Fujitora, all gonna be half stamina, so more times to max out some older characters. There's the Saints Island. Remember this one, it does give you a fair amount of berries if you want to use like a double Viola captain, but it's better to use a buggy captain so that way you can duplicate the Saints, power up those Saints to level about 60 or so, and then sell them for money. I recommend powering up to level 60 because that will be very easy to do with like 2 rounds of Teenage Turtles. You'll get them up to level 60 something, maybe 3 rounds of Teenage Turtles. Won't cost you any money. You can sell them for 10,000 gold per level, so a level 60 character is going to give you 600,000 gold. There's also going to be the Booster and Evolver Island back out again. Remember, these are 7 stamina islands. The secret stage for the Booster Island is a Princess Turtle. The secret stage for the Evolver Island is going to be a Rainbow Dragon. You can reset these stages if you're looking for a Princess Turtle or a specific Evolver. So if you're looking for like a Rainbow Dragon, a Rainbow Crab, or something like that, you can just reset this island multiple times until you get the one you want. Remember, in order to reset, you want to click on the menu button up to the left and then just quit the island, so you'll lose that 7 stamina, but 7 stamina is totally worth getting a Rainbow Evolver that you're looking for. And there's going to be 3 times skill ups. 3 times skill ups coming back on the 31st to the 3rd. So if you've been holding on to those Almighty Tomes that you're saving for Legends and stuff like that, those Universal Skill Books, now's the time to use them on that 3 times skill ups. It's going to be around for 4 days. And there's also going to be 4 times Super Success from the 20th to the 31st, and then back again whenever skill ups leaves on the 3rd to the 13th. Remember, if you're on Japan and you can't remember if it's Super Success or 2 times skill ups, if it is 2 lines of text, it will be 2 times skill ups, and if it's a single line of text on the power up button, it will be 2 times, or it will be increased rate of Super Success. And then you get a gem for logging in every day. And look at all this coming soon! Wow! They've put English text in this game. Amazing. Wow. Coming soon. So this is going to be coming soon Raid Boss, coming soon Rare Recruit, the new coming soon Legend. And the only interesting one down here is this one on the 10th, and it says permanent. And it says a new hard fight coming out after the 10th permanently. And so best guess from the community right now is this is potentially a new Ambush character. It's been almost a full year since Ambush Garp came out, so maybe we're finally getting a new Ambush character as our new hard fight, and we're going to find out about that on the 8th, so we've got quite a while before that comes around. Maybe going to be a new character, or maybe going to be a new Ambush. And then we have the V jump scans. Oh, V jump scans. We've got new Legend Brook and Legend Big Mom. Yeah! The leaks were real. So, new Legend Brook. We do know that new Legend Brook is going to allow us to revive somehow. So Brook is going to be a true zombie captain or something. Not sure exactly how this revive works. If it's going to be a captain ability, it's going to be a special ability, going to be a sailor ability, that would be OP. Somehow, Brook is going to allow us to revive. I would like it to be if you use a special and you die this turn, then you revive instead. Maybe if you use a special and you die, you'll instead revive to like 5% hit points or something like that. Something that is basically gives you some kind of boost or does some kind of damage And then if you died, like if you messed up your attack, or if the enemies had a special interrupt, or if they deal damage on death, like Pedro, then Brook would be a way for you to get around that, so that way you can revive after you kill it, or if you mess up and they kill you, you'll revive instead. Not sure how that revives up. Fingers crossed, new Legend Brook. Legend Big Mom is going to give us a new snack. So the way Legend Big Mom's going to work is that she's gonna be a hungry gal. She's gonna have a new snack. If she eats the snack, then she will boost her attack. And if she doesn't eat the snack, then she will get angry. How the snack works, we believe is going to be working like an additional orb, just like Lao G has his unique G orb, like Shirahoshi has rainbow orbs. Big Mom is going to have some kind of snack orb that maybe appears if you have Big Mom on your team, and if you hit a grate or something like that, so you eat that orb, then she will get that attack boost on the next turn. So we're going to get some kind of snack. It's not a new orb? Or do we just have to feed Big Mom? How do we know? What do you mean it's... Oh, I'm sorry. Not a new orb. Solaris is complaining not a new orb because he doesn't want to have to deal with that on the database. You. Okay. We are getting a round of rare recruit characters with the Big Mom. So we got rare recruit Peros, rare recruit Cracker, rare recruit Smoothie, and rare recruit rare recruit Daifuku down here. So rare recruit Daifuku, Cracker, Smoothie. Smoothie's art, by the way, fine, super fine. These are going to be probably coming out with the new Legend batch, obviously. And we also have this new Big Mom event. This is a share event. There's going to be a site associated with it. Same story we've seen many times before in the community, where we're going to get a link to the site. We're going to share it as we hit certain points, that is 300,000, 1 million, and 2 million. Then we're going to get rewards as a community. More details about that to come. The site is offline right now, so nothing there to really go to. And then we have new 6+ Enel. Yeah, we know 6+ Enel is quick. So he's not changing colors, at least. Not sure if he's keeping his same typing. We're not sure anything about his captain ability or his special ability. Personally, I'm hoping that the buff that I'm looking for Enel is that they make his special pierce through barriers or deal fixed damage. Either one of those would make him amazing. Like that's a very, very simple buff. If it makes him do fixed damage or makes him do piercing damage, amazing buff to Enel. And the rest of him could stay the same, and especially if he gets piercing. If he gets piercing on his special, that would make him ridiculously good. Also, his artwork looks amazing, so 6+ Enel coming out. And then the new Ranger we know about. Also, Summertime Girls coming back, so you're looking to get some of those old Summertime Girls. They're coming back once again on the 27th. But you know what we're here for. That Legend Brook and Legend Big Mom, guys. Ooh yeah, now all I need, Bandai, is Legend Chopper. Make sure, Bandai, listen to me, Bandai, listen to me. If you make Legend Chopper, he better change his form. Gotta change his form somehow. Gotta have him swap and turn from like form A Chopper into form B Chopper into form C Chopper. If you don't do that, I'm quitting this game and I'm gonna do something terrible. I'm gonna poo in your shoes. Legend Brook, now Legend Chopper is the last straw hat to get the legend. I've been Zeenigami, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck getting these legends. Are you doing pulls? I don't know if I'm doing pulls. I gotta see what the Sugofest looks like. And then we'll find out if we're doing pulls after that. Y'all stay beautiful.